Hello, welcome, and all my dear students. How are you all? I hope you are doing everybody well at home. And yesterday we have completed the parliament. Why do we need parliament? In that question answer, you have to complete in your fair notebooks. Next, we are going to study about Unit 3. Here you can find the judiciary. The judiciary is very important topic in the politics, in the political science. It is very important part. What is judiciary? The glance and glimpse that we are going to study about it. The mechanism, the systematic function of the judiciary, everything detailedly we will study. And moreover, the important thing here is introduction to the judiciary to the class 8th. You might be knowing about the judiciary. What is the court? Right? High court, district court, supreme court, etc. So you might be knowing about it. So it is from media, from newspaper, from different books you have gone through and you are knowing about it, right? So now we are going to discuss about it, right? What is the role of the judiciary? The role of the judiciary, what is that? The court take decision on a very large number of issues. Whatever the cases are happening, there are number of different types of cases. So all the cases are handled by the court for giving justice to the people, right? So they can decide that no teacher can beat a student, or about the sharing a river water between states, between one state to another state. Even suppose you think that Punjab and Haryana are sharing only river water, one river water is flowing, but if any dispute arises between them, who will look after and decide? That is court, right? And they can punish people for their crimes, particular crimes, whatever the crime are done by them. Broadly speaking, the work of that the judiciary does can be divided into different things, right? So the following: dispute resolutions. Look at that, dispute resolutions. The judicial system provides a mechanism for resolving disputes between citizens and the government, between two states governments, and between center and state governments. Could you understand what are the problem? What are the dispute resolutions are done by the court, right? So in the judicial system, if there is a problem between citizens, right? So this also looked after by the judiciary system, and even between citizen and the government, right? What is the dispute between citizen and government? If anything happens, new rules, new laws, or something else that the government is applying, so that people are protesting against it, that is called dispute. Nothing like that. Between two states, right, and between center and state governments, this all. Next is judicial review. What is judicial review? As the final interpreter of the Constitution, the judiciary also the power to strike down particular law passed by the Parliament if it is believes that these are a violation of the basic structure of Constitution, right? Judiciary review kya hai? Right. So it is even judiciary is a final interpreter of the Constitution. If anything, right, any new law or bill is passed, and if judiciary system believes that these are violation to the basic structure of Constitution, ये Constitution और ये संविधान के खिलाफ है, तो immediately even judiciary or the court भी इसके अगेंस्ट में जा सकता है. इसको हम कहते हैं, this is called judicial review. Okay, next, upholding the law and enforcing fundamental rights. Every citizen of India can approach the Supreme Court or a High Court if they believe that their fundamental rights have been violated. You might know that in last classes you have studied about the fundamental rights, right? What are the fundamental rights? Okay, you will write and give me answer in my comment box. How many fundamental rights? Okay, definitely you might be knowing it, and you could write and send me that. Okay, if you think that your fundamental rights are violated, right, so you can approach to the High Court or Supreme Court. Understood? So you might have studied in the class 7th, right, that Hakim Sheikh, an agricultural laborer who fell from a running train and injured himself, and whose condition got worse because several hospitals refused to admit him. On hearing this case, the Supreme Court ruled that Article 21, which provided every citizen the fundamental right to life, also included the right to health. It therefore directed the West Bengal government to pay him compensation for the loss and suffered, as well as to come up with a blueprint for primary health care with particular references to treatment of patients during the emergency. Right? Here, the fundamental rights, we have the fundamental rights because we are living in an independent country. We are living in a democratic state. राइट, एक डेमोक्रेटिक कंट्री में हम रहते हैं, तो यहाँ पे हर सिटीजन के पास अपने राइट्स होते हैं, जीने की अधिकार होते हैं. राइट्स का मतलब अधिकार होते हैं, हक होता है. तो बहुत हमारे जो फंडामेंटल है, राइट, वो तो है. बट इफ यू फील दैट ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ एनीथिंग एल्स दैट यू फील इट बीइंग वायलेटेड, so you can approach to High Court, Supreme Court or any other court for the justice. Right? Thank you so much, and this is the introduction part of today's, and next we will continue with the next another things, that is what is an independent judiciary. Till then, goodbye, have a nice day.